Israel had been openly threatening to kill al-Sharif for several weeks, claiming he was an Hamas operative. Al-Sharif and Al Jazeera had strongly denied the accusation.
Israel have admitted targeting a journalist tent that was situated next to a hospital in Gaza City, where we're seeing a new offensive by Israel against the town, against the city, and that it was deliberately targeting Anas al-Sharif, whom it has for many months alleged is a terrorist, a Hamas operative, without providing any proof. But of course, it wasn't just Anas that was killed in this attack. It was the entire, we understand, Al Jazeera news crew for Gaza City and a number of other journalists and media workers, we believe, as well.
You mentioned there, Jodie, the IDF confirming that strike and saying that Anas al-Sharif served as the head of a terrorist cell in the Hamas terrorist organisation and was responsible for advancing rocket attacks against Israeli civilians and IDF forces. What is your response to those claims?
Well, as I say, we haven't seen any credible evidence from Israel that this is the case. And frankly, this is part of a pattern that we've long seen from Israel, not just in the current war, but in previous decades, in which it kills journalists. It then subsequently alleges, without providing any credible evidence, that they are terrorist operatives. And we've seen that in the case of Anas al-Sharif and a number of other journalists killed in this war. Unusually in this war, we've seen Israel allege that journalists are terrorists ahead of time. In what Anas and other journalists have said, and we have said, seems to be a precursor to their killing, justifying their murders.